Hey, what's going on, Bear Bull Traders? How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Guess what? It is Tuesday, which normally
It is
boring day,
Tuesday. It is
boring day,
Tuesday.
but today it is not
It's
boring.
Tuesday all day.
All day Tuesday. Man, we're having a
Yeah,
fun day for this Tuesday, I believe. Are we not? Profit of profit?
we are.
I think we're doing
We
pretty
are.
good today.
We've had a good day so far.
Yep.
Yes, for sure.
So for all of you who somehow don't recognize my compadre here, Brian Pesum, the prophet of profit, we were hanging out today a little bit, and we'll talk about him. He had some good early morning trades on. I got stuck hanging out waiting, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the importance of news events and numbers and how that works the market. But before I get into that, since my man was killing it early, good sir, why don't you go ahead and tell me what you hit earlier? I know you got a little bit of fun on Tesla. You nailed along on that one, along with I
Yeah,
think Paris in here got that one too.
yeah. Tesla. Yeah, Paris and I traded Tesla. Tesla was kind of strange. It was, it was looking a little weak in the pre-market, but as we got to those last 2 minute bar, it just strengthened right up, and right from the get-go, it went out of the gate, went higher. So I jumped into it kind of late, but it just looked so strong. It just looked like there were buyers there. So got into it around 163. Bit of a chase, unfortunately. I don't really like to trade that way, but momentum is just a momentum trade. So SPY and Qs are dropping again. um, anyway, yeah, so partial 164, 165, got a nice move there. And yeah, and the other one was BP. BP was gapping down, trading on earnings report and looking a little weak going into the open. So just basically sort of my rising devil trade out of my trade book. And yeah, just took it short and covered a few times on the way down. So it's been weak. So yeah, overall good trades, a couple of good trades, and then you can talk about the SPY trade that we did. Went short of yeah. I used the options, the puts, and you just did the stock. So why don't you talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I do want to talk, BP, man, great grab there because obviously BP had the news, came out of its early earnings deal, so it was already gapped down. You kind of got this really nice gap and go. So I really liked that BP play, man. That was really smooth. Also, here I'll show you guys Paris's trade. Paris took a similar trade to Brian, maybe a little more aggressive, which is great in this instance. It was a perfect amount of aggression needed. But you can see he went long here, got some great partials as this thing just took off. Paris likes to hold in as much of his profit as possible. So where most people partial half, 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 he'll partial in smaller increments so that he captures a little bit but carries the bulk of his position. And then on this nice weak flush here, he went ahead and added, got some more partials added, and then cut it all when he was done. So really nice trade there by Paris, man. I'm really loving that. So I was honed in on SPY. Now, one thing I want to talk to you guys about, something that I do, because I trade more of the market and I'm more of a range trader. So I'm really, really sensitive to news events, especially on things, big market events. So one of the things we were looking for today was the JOLTS numbers that were coming out at 10 a.m. So you can see here on the SPY, we were leading into JOLTS. We were already under S4, and we were kind of in a breakdown range. And I already had some bearish orders on the level too. So I went ahead and got short here and just kind of held on. But notice how when the numbers came out at 10 o'clock, we have this big retesting wick, and then that's when we actually started to transition down. So I got some really nice partials, took a little bit of patience here. And then I've got some more orders here. Actually, my all out is down near 410, and I've chosen that spot because if you look on Bookmap here, you can see down by 410 is where our large predominant order is. So I'm trying to play, hopefully, the flush down to this large order, and that's where I plan on going all out. So with any luck, we'll get that move down. We are holding above some key pivots right now, so we'll see what happens, but should be a great move if we can get there. So a lot of fun there. So, yep.
Right on.
Right on. So that's our day, and that's our recap. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, you know the drill. like, subscribe,
Yep.
ring the bell, comment, all that stuff. Come on. I mean, we're doing it for you. So if you haven't
Yep.
had the opportunity to come by and check out the BBT room in here, I mean, Brian and I were on the screen. We're going through all of these trades. We're calling out these. I was calling the flush on the SPY, 10 minutes before it started. So, there's a lot of members in here that were a part of that were getting ready to go on, go short on all these various tickers when we started to sell off on the market. So if you want to be, in a trading community that's really collaborative and really helps each other, come by and check out BBT. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a great rest of your trading week. Brother Brian, appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Have a good one, everybody. Keep it green.
Talk to you later.